Okay, hello. Recording date June 8th, 2026. So, about yesterday, I stayed up all night slash morning until about 3 or 4 a.m., something like that, and went to sleep and didn't wake up till like 4 p.m. that afternoon. I woke up probably around noon, around lunchtime, but I went back to sleep until 4 p.m. So I slept a lot, and then woke up, ate my pound of shredded chicken. Mom was baking some kind of cake type shit in a crock pot, and the timer went off. Nobody told me that that's what the timer was for, and so it got burnt a little bit. But just the edges were burnt. The center was able to be salvaged, so she was kind of upset about that. But I mean, I didn't know that's what the timer was for. She said the cake would be done in 2 hours, and it was about to be 2 hours before I took off to the store to go get my groceries. And the timer had already gone off like 30 minutes ago, and I didn't even think about it. And I was busy worrying about what I was gonna do for the day, and so yeah, it started to smell a little burnt in the house, and I was like, oh shit. Call her up, like, hey, you said 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. Was that timer for the cake? Yeah, you didn't turn it off. Like, oh shit, no, I didn't. So a little burnt. It's a little carbon crusted, soaking in the sink right now. The ceramic part of the crock pot, but no big deal. Cake was saved. House smelled a little burnt. It's all good. And then, so it was about 7 by the time I figured all that out and got it settled, and then I burned off to the store. Bought 2 packs of skinless, boneless chicken breasts, as I always do at the end of the week on Sundays or Saturdays if I can. I can. I'm not doing shit, but whether I decide to or not, Saturday or Sunday on the weekend, I'll go re-up on boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I'll get like 8 pounds of it. Put it in the slow cooker, cook it up. I just got done meal prepping my meals. Actually, the crock pot just went off from 6 hours of cooking just now at about 4:30 a.m. Started kind of late, but whatever. I didn't get out of the gym till pretty late either, so that's how that goes. Yeah, I went to the gym, did some cardio. There's nobody there except for it was like 4 people that came and went. 1, 2, yeah, 4 or 5 people including me, which is pretty cool. I like it like that. And then now I need to go take a shower. Pretty gross. Put my headset on just real quick. I should have showered first, but you know, whatever. And then so I'm letting the chicken rest right now. I let it rest like 30 minutes so it can cool down before I put it in the fridge. That way bacteria doesn't grow throughout the week, because the last meal's in there for 7 days, 6, 7 whole days. So depending on when I eat them. So I let them rest. I reclaimed some of the broth, put it in a mason jar. I don't know how big these bad boys are, like 32 ounces. Put it in one of these so that the frozen chicken, if I need to use it, and I actually do need to use some, I said I was a little less than a pound short on one of the meals, So I have like almost 6.5 pounds. And so I gotta thaw some chicken, some already cooked, pre-cooked. Thankfully, saved my own ass from the past. I gotta thaw out some pre-cooked chicken, and I'll give it a few hours to thaw out. So it's 5 a.m. right now. I'll take a nap till like 8 o'clock. Try to wake my ass up, and that chicken should be plenty thawed to where I can fuck with it, and then finish weighing out that last meal, put the veggies on top, and then I'll put all that in the fridge and refreeze the rest of the chicken. Was a good day as always. It's a great day. I woke up today. Every day I'm waking up is a good day. Every day I wake up out of my sleep is a good day. Didn't get a chance to go by Dad's house. Didn't make any time to go by Dad's house. More like it, rather. But that's fine. I'll do it throughout the week and tomorrow if I get around to it. I need to quit procrastinating shit, but at least we're in the gym, right? At least we're in the gym and we're eating good, eating healthy, eating conscious of calories and what's the numbers going in and the numbers coming out, and showing up at the gym every day. So that's the part that matters. Senior people matters too. So I definitely need to make it a point to stop by Dad's house more often, but we're all on track. It's all good. I really need to take the ELDT online test for the hazmat tanker endorsement. I need to do that soon. I need to get on it ASAP. That way that shit's out of the way, and then I can just cruise control on my savings until I run out of time, or until I can run some sponsors ads on here, which would be cool. You know, that would be the dream. If it doesn't happen, that's, oh well, I tried, but I'd be dumb not to try. I hate a traditional job. Can't fucking stand listening to somebody else. You know, I always felt like I was meant for more, and the channel would get badass. Videos will go up in watchability and how interesting they are. The more time that goes in, and also if one day I'm able to self-fund it, that'd be cool. That's the dream, but it's just gonna be about me and my days for the time being, so that I can save the money that I have and just laser focus, super budget what I have left into meal prepping and the gym, and what little comfort subscriptions I have. I'm out of a job. My mom's letting me stay at her house for free, but yeah, I could really. I know I'm really fucking good at budgeting. I'm an expert. I am an expert. This is the honest truth with it. I don't know why I'm dicking around about just saying it like that, but yeah, I'm really good at budgeting. Not very good at investing, obviously, or else I wouldn't be worried about money. You know, piss poor at investing, excellent at budgeting. So as of right now, I have around $21,000 cash, excluding retirement fund or other health savings account or any money like that. I have a car I could sell. I really don't want to, but I got a little bit of other super duper emergency cash other places here and there, but I really don't want to touch that money. So $21,000 cash and I'm just gonna super budget my money into groceries, the meal prep meals, which is groceries, the meal prep meal groceries, the gym, and other small subscriptions I have, including like Spotify, Disney Plus, Netflix, Crunchyroll, and then besides that, gas money, insurance for 2 cars, by the way, and then phone bill. So that's 7 bills total. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, that's it really. If I mention gym membership, 7 or 8 small, fairly small bills that I have to worry about. And my total monthly expenditures, I'm roughly guesstimating in my head. I'll check for sure and say it later on, but about $1,000 a month. I bet it's even cheaper than that. About $1,000 a month if I laser lock in and don't buy any extra bullshit. Sometimes I do. I'm only human, right? I can be a machine. I've turned myself into a machine before to laser lock in on some shit. Obviously, because of my savings. I started with $45,000 save, and I only started making enough money to actually save I only made that kind of money for about 5 years. And yeah, so over the course, and I didn't have money I could look at into any sort of funds, any sort of accounts. I didn't have money stacking until like 3 years. So I really saved $45,000 in about 3 years. So yeah, pretty damn good at saving and budgeting. Real not good at investing. But that's the way she goes. I'm going to fix that in this lifetime somehow. But yeah, it's hard to trust where to put your money to invest. There's a bunch of wealth management groups and stuff, and I don't know if I trust those people. I know a couple people that are forensic accountants that could possibly help me out if I ever needed to trace someone down or where my money's going, if I ever put somebody else in charge of it or a part of it. But I don't know, man. It's just hard to trust third-party money management bullshit. I mean, you have to once you have enough wealth, I guess. You probably need to, but I hit 6 figures income for a few years, and that was it. So I never had to worry about that, and I used it all as I was scared. I was scared an emergency was going to happen because, long story short, some family needed help here and there, and so instead of having my cash inaccessible in places that it could be grow any sort of return, I hoarded it all in cash account and bank accounts, and across a few different accounts, and that's just where it stayed. And I was just in scared mode for the longest time, and until I left my job, and then I was like, well, shit, no emergency is gonna happen, and if it does, I don't give a fuck right now. I built this small little pile, and it's for me, and I'm gonna live off of it, and fuck a job until I'm down to the wire, and I gotta go back. So that's how it is. That's what I'm doing. About 21 grand or so will give me about a year's time, accounting for a little wiggle room of unknown expenditures, and to give me a few months to actually maybe 4 or 5 months to actually lock in and apply for jobs and get serious if I need to. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Part of me wants to. Part of me would be actually happy if I applied to an employer and they were like, "Man, you've been out of CDL work for so long that you're unhireable." Like, fucking sweet. Now I have to figure out some other shit because that shit is miserable. I will do it. I've done it to earn some money. I'll do it again if I'm starving, but fuck, that shit sucks. It really does. Time just gets vacuumed away and you're just staring out of a fucking glass, watching everybody else allocate their time to whatever they're doing. So many cars on the road, you're wondering what the hell they're doing. How do they have time to be out during this time, during the day, during the night, during the whatever, and what, it just, you get a lot of time to think. Over the course of hundreds of thousands of miles, and I'm capable, but like I said, only if I was starving. So anyway, that's how yesterday went. That's part of how today's going. It's 5 in the morning. I'm gonna take a nap until 8, and then do my very last prep meal, get it ready, get it in the fridge, and eat my breakfast meal, and then get this Monday going. Leg day. Never miss a Monday. Alright. That is all.